morning, Matt.
Good morning, Paul.
How are you?
I'm doing well. How about yourself?
I'm great. Again, you have a rainbow for me.
Yes. These are the rock and roll chain lubricants.
Oh.
So basically what these are for is cleaning and lubricating your trike chain. So it keeps your drivetrain, running smooth and everything like that.
Why are they in different colors? I mean, what is that?
Well, what we have here, the gold, is basically an all-around type of lubricant. That'll work on road bikes, mountain bikes, whatever you're doing. This is formulated to kind of protect against any sort of inclement weather or anything you have like that.
Yeah.
Now, the other two are specifically designed for each type of riding. So the red one here is the Absolute Dry. So the Absolute Dry is intended for, road bikes. So it's, pretty lightweight. And basically how it works is because a bicycle or tricycle is on rubber tires, it's not grounded. So it builds up an electrical charge and the dirt particles will actually magnetize to your trike. So what this does is it helps reduce the magnetic charge, and the also it protects the chain in such a way that the dirt just can't get onto the chain.
Okay.
And then the blue is intended for mountain bikes, so it's a little bit more heavy duty, inclement weather, rain, mud, dirt. So if you're going off road a lot, in the dirt and all that sort of thing, the trikes with the lower chain, the blue stuff, the extreme, is going to be really good.
Okay.
So all of these lubricants, they're good quality, and I've personally tried each one out, and I love the rock and roll lubes. They're great.
Oh, yeah? What is this little guy then?
That is cable magic. So that stuff helps, you put that down the cable housing, and again, it creates a protective membrane, just like the other lubricants do, to help protect against corrosion in your cables and housing and everything like that. So again, if you live in a really wet climate, that stuff's going to be your best friend.
How do you apply it?
Basically what you do is you take the bottle, and it's got kind of a fine nozzle on it, and you don't drip it onto the chain. You actually spray it onto the chain on the rear cassette as well. And what it does is it actually will lift a lot of the dirt out. So once you're done applying it, you actually wipe the excess lubricant off. You just wipe a ton of it off, and that's going to pull all the dirt out of the chain. So once you've done that, you let the chain sit for, several hours or overnight. And then what's left over basically adheres to the chain and creates that protective layer.
Okay. Fantastic. And about how long can you go between, lubing? I can't say I've ever lubed my chain.
I recommend it probably, because this is a cleaner as well as a chain lubricant, I'd recommend doing it probably once a week or so at least.
Wow, I'm really behind.
Yeah. Yeah. Me too.
Thank you, Matt.
No problem.